Hey guys, okay, working on this 1991 Dodge Dakota. It's got the 318 V8 in it, and this video is going to be about the belt tensioner, which is that part right there. Obviously keeps tension on the belt. And many of you, if you found this video, are probably realizing that for the 91 and possibly some other years with the 318 engine, they do not make the belt tensioner anymore. They make this wheel. If the bearings go out on this wheel, you're fine. You can get that, but essentially the actual tensioner is obsolete. So I did a lot of research on this, how to fix it, because if you can see, mine is crooked. If you line it up with the rest of them, you see how it pokes out there. Basically, it's running crooked. It's not squealing like crazy. Sometimes it does, but basically it's on its way out. So I needed a way to fix it. Couldn't find it at any junkyard. Like, you literally cannot find this part. They stopped making it in 2002. You can't get it from the dealer, anything. So did a lot of research. Found this here. This is a Gates tensioner from like a, I want to say, I think it's like a 98 Ford Taurus and a bunch of other Ford vehicles. It should fit in where the other one came out, the original Dodge one. So this is a Gates 38139 automatic tensioner, and you'll notice this has the grooved drive, or grooved pulley. This one here is smooth, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that one and put it onto the new one. If your pulley was bad, you can buy the pulley, like I said, and you can put that on the new one. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. It's a 16 millimeter socket I'm going to put on the pulley there just to loosen the belt, and then we'll get that out, and then we'll take the whole tensioner itself out. Yeah, and I could feel, like you can see how much it moves around. Like, it obviously still has tension, but it's totally crooked. So then there's another bolt on the tensioner itself. That one's a little smaller, so I'm going to grab the right size here. Okay, so the tensioner is held on there with a 13 millimeter. So as you can see, quite similar, small differences, but at the end of the day, the tab's in the same spot, the wheel's relatively in the same spot, just has a different wheel. So I'm going to put this wheel on this one. No, you have to use the new bolt. And probably use the old washer. Good. And yeah, I think we can use the old bolts. The other one's stuck through a little further, but I think we'll be all right. So there's the surface there we're mounting to. That sort of corroded spot. You can see the bolt hole and then the locating pin hole. So that's what I'm putting the new one on. Okay, I got this longer one on it. Okay, so it's on. Looks like it's gonna work okay. I'm gonna start the engine, I guess, and see how it sounds. Yeah, so that's really nice. Oh yeah, I do have an idling problem. Until the engine warms up, you got to keep on the gas. But yeah, that's, geez, unless I'm missing something, that's pretty impressive. So yeah, there you go. That Gates one seems to be working fine. I'll do an update on this video if for any reason something doesn't work out, but that's looking really good. It's riding right on the perfect spot on the new pulley. The tension, I mean, seems all right. It's not super tight. It's kind of the way it was before. The other one was weak, keep in mind. So yeah, it seems like it's working. So Gates 38139, and you can use your existing pulley or get a new one because they still make those. Thanks for watching.